101.3 live in LA. This is The Herd. Wherever you may be and however you may be listening. We're on iHeartRadio, Fox Sports Radio, and FS1. Joy, this Valentine's Day. No more chocolates from the supermarket.
Okay.
Tommy John underwear, guys. Men's and women. TommyJohn.com. Code HERD, 20% off. Don't be cheap. TommyJohn.com. All right, Joy Taylor is joining us hour 3. You know who's joining us in 15 minutes?
Who's that?
Always outspoken Romo, Bill Romanowski.
Yes.
Also been to 4 Super Bowls. They've been to a lot of Super Bowls. So he's going to be joining us, Joy, in about 15 minutes. Best for last, we found the craziest Super Bowl stat. Craziest one. Spells bad news for the Rams. Driving to work this morning, we got news out of the NBA. Anthony Davis, great player for the Pelicans, wants out of New Orleans. And this is what AD's agent, Rich Paul, said to Woj earlier today. Anthony wants to be traded to a team that allows him a chance to win consistently and compete for a championship. Every time this happens, oh my word, everybody freaks out in sports. I can't believe it. This is what is wrong with the NBA. This is terrible. All the great players are conjoining forces. Oh, settle down. Settle down. Number one, Anthony Davis is telling you what many stars in the NBA have increasingly told you. I'd rather win games than make the most money. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that what we hope all our sports stars are about? That they want to win. That it's not just about stacking money on top of money on top of money. Kevin Durant, LeBron, Anthony Davis. These guys want to win games. It's not about buying another house, another resort, another boat, or another car. They want to win games. I want my athletes to want to win games more than stack poker chips. So good for Anthony Davis. That's number one. Number two is, don't blame a great player if he wants out of a franchise that shouldn't exist to begin with. Okay, this franchise, the Pelicans, the NBA owned it for a while. The Benson family owns the Saints. They bailed the league out and bought it, but do they really care about it? Let's be honest. They made the NFL general manager the NBA general manager. Nobody else does it that way. They've got terrible attendance, the worst television deal in the NBA, and you're going to blame because this guy wants out of that franchise? If you're a great employee in America and you don't think your company's up to your standards, I've left places, you've left places, an NBA superstar can't leave places, and an NBA superstar's got about 10 years. I can broadcast for 40. And number three, don't act shocked. This is the worst kept secret in the league. Why do you think we created the LeBron meter back in September? Because back in September, Anthony Davis signed with Clutch Sports. The deal was done that day. Don't freak out. Here's the other thing, is that I'm reading Brad Turner is a guy that covers the Lakers for the LA Times. And he said, in order to get this done, the starting point for the Lakers is trade Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, their best big man, Zubac, and a number one pick. Well, I got news for you. Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and according to that tweet, Brandon Ingram aren't winning a title, aren't better than Boston. They're not better than Golden State. Sounds top-heavy to me. I'm not saying they wouldn't be better. I'm not saying they couldn't make the Western Conference Finals. They're not beating Golden State. Due to franchise and trade restrictions in the NBA, the Celtics can't trade for Anthony Davis until the season is over, and the Lakers know that. So my opinion on what the Lakers will do, they want to get this puppy done fast. There were 3 steps to this. Anthony Davis had to first sign with LeBron's group, Clutch Sports, Rich Paul. Check. Anthony Davis then had to announce, this is hard because your fans now will hate you, had to announce, I want out. And the third step is, for this to work, to get Anthony Davis to the Lakers is, let's get it done in the next couple of months, because by June, the Celtics can make this deal, and they've got way better pieces, more picks, and better assets. And the Lakers do not want to go toe-to-toe with the Celtics on this deal. So my point is, the Lakers will probably give up more than they ideally want to. So this will be a very top-heavy Laker team that will be excellent, that will contend to get to the Western Conference Finals, but will not be, in my opinion, close to beating a Golden State. LeBron now, 15th year, first major injury. Anthony Davis, not a premier three-point shooter. Those guys are all over at Golden State. We tend to freak out with these big moves. But in review, he's moving because he wants to win more than he cares about money. I love that. Nobody should be beholden to a bad NBA franchise that shouldn't exist. And number 3, this isn't shocking. This thing happened in September. It was the worst kept secret in the NBA. All right, we got ourselves a Super Bowl. I saw this morning. It's amazing. Because I've been listening to you. You know, my job, basically, Joy, is to listen to the American public and then react. And I have been told over and over again that the only reason New England's dynasty is happening is not the genius of Belichick, is not the efficiency and greatness of Brady. No. It's due to the Buffalo Bills, the Jets, and the Dolphins. Is that the reason this dynasty is taking place is because the AFC East is just terrible. Miami's dysfunctional. The Jets are dysfunctional. The Bills are dysfunctional. That is why everybody knows New England's no good. Wait, that's crazy talk. I'm looking down this morning. 96% of money wagered at the Mirage in Vegas is on the Patriots. Are they playing the Bills? Are they playing the Jets? Are they playing the Dolphins? Oh, it says here they're playing the LA Rams. So you could bet on the Rams, and yet you're not. You're betting on the Patriots. So maybe the AFC East is not the reason. Let's be honest about this. Fans think dynasties are created because of the dysfunction that surrounds them. It gives them an opening. But the Golden State Warriors, LeBron James, Nick Saban and the SEC and the Patriots actually create the dysfunction and never get credit for it. Just take the Warriors. The Lakers are now rumored to be getting rid of Luke Walton. Another coach fired? Dysfunction. Houston Rockets brought in Carmelo Anthony, a desperate move to beat the Warriors. Now he's out of town. Lob City with the Clippers. 2 great players, another really good player. They're all now gone because they couldn't crack the Warriors' code. The Warriors aren't winning because of dysfunction. The Warriors have created dysfunction. For years and years, we talked about how bad the Eastern Conference was. The truth was, after the decision LeBron made, there were 50 different coaches in the East. He created that. Isn't it ironic that LeBron leaves the Eastern Conference? And all I've heard from all the fans and media this year, boy, the East is a lot tougher than it used to be. No, it's not. It's not tougher than it used to be. LeBron left, and so everybody isn't freaking out and over-trading and over-firing. Is that the Golden State Warriors and New England and LeBron in the East and Saban in the South and college football never get credit. They're not winning because of dysfunction. Legends create it. Look what Amazon has done to retail. Look what Uber has done to taxis. By the way, little mic drop by Tom Brady here a week out from the Super Bowl. Might as well play that.
I can't thank you enough. We're excited. I hope you guys are excited. And as Des said, let's let them hear it all the way down to Atlanta. We're still here. We're still here. We're still here. We're still here. We're still here.
Oh, I forgot. Because of the Bills, the Jets, and the Dolphins, who, by the way, we looked it up last week. In the last 18 years, if you took out the Bills, Dolphin, Jet games against the Patriots, how do those teams do against everybody else? Here's the numbers. They're all 500 teams. They're not great. They're not amazing. They're not dysfunctional. They're just a big bowl of average. New England makes them look dysfunctional. Coming up, Bill Romanowski. Oh, is a treat. Romo, who's been to 4 Super Bowls himself and been a 4-time Super Bowl champ. He joins us right around the corner. Dollar Shave Club was a company I was first contacted with. They had cheap razors, very unaffordable, and that's what they did. And razors are really expensive and tedious, and they would send them to my house. Now they have everything you need to own the bathroom, look, feel, and smell your best. Never have to go to the store. They deliver everything I need to my door. They keep me fully stocked. When I use certain items, they just keep sending the items I use. Everything you need. They've got a new program. Automatically keeps you stocked on the things you like the most. Plus, they have a handsome discount. The more you buy, the more you save. They've also got several $5 starter sets. They believe they get you in the door. You try Dollar Shave Club, and you'll stay. You'll remain a client, customer. Right now, try the Oral Care Kit, toothbrush, toothpaste. And after that, the restock box ships regular-sized products at a regular price. What are you waiting for? This is your way in. $5, that's all. Starter set. DollarShaveClub.com/COLIN. DollarShaveClub.com/Colin.